and welcome. This is Nigeria, ensuring a more progressive, peaceful, and united nation.
Ekele na ụbọchị ọma ndị ọma na-ege anyị ntị. Anyị abịala ọzọ iwetara unu ozi si na Naija. Ebe mbi dị mma dịkwana n'udo eji m aka. Ebe omume dịkwa na mma. I guess you don't just understand what I've just said. That's beautiful. That's Igbo language. So why not ask that your friend over there to help interpret to you? Can you see the beauty of Nigeria in diversity? And Idomo man speaking Igbo language. So what's the grievances? Okay? Please kindly ensure to be security conscious of your environment at all times. And also, do not hesitate to report any strange and suspicious movements around you to the appropriate quarters. Ensure also to always stay safe. This is Nigeria, and you are all welcome to my third episode. Once again, I remain your humble, one and only Mr. Nigeria. Here, the one who shall be showing us the way to the promised land. Okay? So just sit back and enjoy the ride. Back to business. In our previous episode, we succeeded in understanding what is Nigeria and how we came to be identified by the name. We equally were exposed to how the different people were made one nation. In today's episode, we shall be attempting to answer some burning questions which seem to be tearing us apart. But God willing, we shall not be torn apart. With the boko-haram, the Fulani Herdsmen, Banditry, and the kidnapping menance, and also the seccesionists agitations, Nigeria's foundation is threatened and may collapse any moment soon if haste is not considered in averting the looming catastrophe. I mean this. So what is the problem with Nigeria? What is actually wrong with Nigeria? How come the nation is moving like this and like that? With the cost of living very high, where citizens are living below poverty line, and where the most common food for the poor, that is gari, now stands at over 600 naira. There is indeed problem in the land. With the high rate of poverty and the controversial minimum wage, incessant industrial actions leading to haphazard learning and production of fake and unqualified graduates, and also unemployment. A lot seems to be truly wrong with Nigeria. At least, it now seems we have someone sincere in government who tells us things just the way they are. Just of recent, we were told that the federal, the states, and the local government are all failed, so the youth should forget anything about employment. Wonder, as my chief friend exclaims when baffled. Indeed, wonders shall never end in Nigeria. So the youth should do what? Because the federal, the state, and the local government are failed. Should they resort to crime and criminality? Hopper. That's a topic for another day. With insecurity, where criminals are becoming overnight celebrity and influential personalities, the weak and healthcare system which ensures that mortality is on the rise, with a grossly weak and drowning economy, and a highly religious, kind of a volatile environment, with a grossly unabated plural moral decadence, Nigeria cannot hold her head high, beat her chest, and say all is well. Indeed, all is not well in Nigeria. Because of these and many other ills, Nigeria has only succeeded at one, arriving at national dictatorship, where the president, the ministers, the members of the House of Assembly, the governors have all become dictators, wearing a deceptive regalia instead of a healthy democracy. 2. Arriving at national unconsciousness, where most persons are only conscious and interested in or about their tribe, religion, and region, to the detriment of others, instead of national awareness, consciousness, and identity. 3. Arriving at social injustice, where the law has two faces, one for the powerful and the rich, and the other for the poor, who constitute the majority of the populace, instead of social justice, which ensures equal justice and equal opportunities. 4. Arriving at national overdependence on loans and foreign aid, where the government borrows at will with nothing to show for it, where the government tells us that Nigeria cannot survive without loans, and thereby borrowing and mortgaging the future of the nation, instead of national self-reliance, which will boost the morale, the confidence, and the energy of the nation. 5thly, arriving at national disintegration, where secessionists and most elected government officials cannot be differentiated and disassociated from communal and local agitations for tribe, religion, and region, instead of national integration, where the different people, where the many people become one people, become one nation. And 6thly, arriving at national destruction, where public infrastructures are destroyed at will, and where citizens are either being raped, maimed, or killed on a daily basis, instead of arriving at national transformation and development. With all these negative indices, Nigeria and Nigerians cannot claim to be okay, well, or healthy. In fact, Nigeria lacks the moral right, the moral spectrum to inform others about the speck in their eyes. Nigeria is today being consumed by a lethal cancer, and this cancer is rapidly eating her up. So one may ask, what has led Nigeria and Nigerians into this sorry state? How comes that the glory and honor of this metaphorical giant of Africa is stolen? Like the biblical Esau and Jacob, Nigeria has sold her birthright to envy, to jealousy, to pretentiousness, to resentment, and to distrust, to fanaticism and nepotism, to religious bigotry and many other ills, which has only succeeded in birthing kidnapping, banditry, insurgency, marginalization, love for tribe, religion, and region above nation, and also a quest for secession. But again, another may ask, what is the problem in Nigeria? Having said all this, even the blind and the deaf understands that Nigeria has terrific troubles and is in great jeopardy. Although the ills mentioned earlier sounds as a problem with Nigeria, they remain only the effects of our problems. Yes, maybe a reason why most of the government's efforts towards tackling, combating, and checkmating them only seems to ignite them the more. Yes, it seems to be fighting, but the problems are on the increase. So what is the problem? Also, maybe a reason why the government seems to be fighting corruption, but on the other hand, the same corruption seems to be on an express ride. Too bad. I need to inform us at this point that corruption is not only about stealing, looting, or embezzlement. That is only a facet of financial corruption. It could also be psychological, social, or intellectual. So what has the government been fighting? What is the government fighting? Though our problems are understood in various proportions at different quarters, most of these understandings has only remained the effects of our problems and not our problems, or rather not the cause of our problems. For instance, Barack Obama and many other past and present leaders believe that Nigeria's chief problem is bad leadership. Others perceive our problems as corruption, poverty, unemployment, plural ethnicity, and even in some quarters, others see our problems as scarcity, not having enough to eat and spend. While all these ills, or while all these opinions make a reasonable argument and present a case against Nigeria, they all remain the effect to our problem. For example, bad leadership presupposes that Nigeria's leaders are bad, which is very true. Yes, our leaders are indeed very bad. The question is, what makes the leaders bad? You will agree with me that the answer to this question is a problem. Bad leadership is only an effect of bad leaders. Bad leadership is only an effect of the problem. This same theory, which I call the Mr. Nigeria's theory, applies to all those other ills mentioned. Again, so what is the problem with Nigeria? If you look at your watch, you will realize that we've taken so much time today unearthing the many ills that ailing us as a nation. So why not keep a date with me in my next episode, where I shall attempt to answer this very question in clear and unambiguous terms. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please kindly gossip it to your friends, to your neighbors, to your leaders, so that together we shall ensure a more cohesive, peaceful, and united nation. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Mr. Nigeria 1, and also my Instagram and Facebook pages. With you and I, with our collective support, we shall make Nigeria better. Don't I look good in my Igbo attire? Imagine. This is the beauty of our diversity. Many nations are craving for this, and yet it's a cost on us. The Idoma man, the Igbo man, the Hausa man, the Yoruba man, the Kanuri man, the Igede man, that Igala man, the Bachama or Lunguda, the Nupe man, the Isekiri man, the Urobo man. It's a beauty that we can collectively put together to make Nigeria better. So why not let's join hands together and make Nigeria great again? I love you. Do you love me? Answer that for yourself. For now, it's a bye for me. See you again soon. And thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.